Hey man, Devil One here from D&D Delta Dogs, and today we're going to go over the Classic Army X9. As you can see, it looks like your basic M4 with one exception. It shoots a 9mm style magazine. When we do the chrono, we're going to be using .25s. I'm out of .2s, so keep that in mind when you see the numbers. Most fields will require a chrono with .2s. Some are .25s, so well, just bear in mind that this will be .25s. I think it shoots around 370-ish with .2s. That's a little high for some CQB fields. I believe Strike Force South is 365. Fridays, I do think that they hold games that are 400, but I never really get down to those because I'm usually at work. So. But for an outdoor gun, this would be perfect. It's a little more compact than your traditional M4. And I don't know, it just seems that a lot of people are going to this style right now. I think it's just the look. But I kind of like it. Like I said, it's, it looks like your M4, but basically it's the only thing difference is the size of your magazines. Now to go over the gun, everything's metal except for the grip. The grip is polymer, but the upper and the lower, even the two-position stock is all metal. It has iron sights, front and rear, flip up. I have yet to put a red dot scope on this. I did put a mock suppressor in the front. Notice I say suppressor, not silencer. Seems like a lot of people are getting that confused these days too, with the recent shooting. I'm not trying to get political here, but it's a suppressor and it does cut down the sound of the gun, but it doesn't make it completely quiet. There's a lot of people out there that don't know anything about guns, and you just say, well, it's a silencer. It didn't make a noise. They never even heard it. Save that shit for the movies. Okay? So, back to this. We're going to run it on the chrono, and we're going to see what numbers it produces. Right now, it's set for, in semi-auto, it's set for 1 shot, and when it's switched over to full auto, it's set for 3-round bursts. This has an electronic trigger unit, where if you, I'll just go over that in a second here. You put it in semi-auto and pull this trigger and hold it back, you'll hear beeping. That's basically telling you it's going to be single shot and then 3-round burst. Now to save that, just flip it over to full auto and it should save it. So let's see, there's single. Now if we flip it to full auto, it should only be 3-round burst. Okay, let's see what the numbers are on the chrono. Feet per second, for a .2. So you're shooting around 370 range. So like I said, it's not too bad. Now we're going to see what the accuracy is on our target. Right now I can only set my target. We're indoors. I can set the target for about 30 feet. That's pretty good. For indoor, just to see, get a ballpark of where we're hitting. We're going to be shooting at a 8-inch circle, and if we can hit that pretty well, you shouldn't have any problems with being outside or CQB fields. Especially if you're shooting at a man-sized target, or I should say human-sized target. Don't want to offend anybody. But let's see how it goes with the target. Okay. Okay, as you can see, accuracy is, you know, I like it. It seems like it's pretty well dead on. Later on, we're going to take it outside and we're going to do a longer range test on it just to see how well it is. You know, for CQB fields, you know, if I can hit targets accurately at 50, 60 feet, I'm happy. You know, a lot of shots are even closer than that. So I'm pretty sure, you know, if this is allowed in fields, or you just put in maybe a weaker spring, I think this would make a great CQB gun. It's very accurate. I like the trigger control system on here for single shot, 3-round burst. Let's see, what else can we go over here. The hop up, you know, all you do is pull the bolt catch back here, and on this side, just pull this forward. It'll actually lock the bolt catch, and you can reach in for your rotary style hop up. And once you have it set to the way you want it, just hit the release, and you know, we're good to go. This is, like I said, this is the Nemesis Classic Army Edition. You know, I'll leave links in the bottom below. They had a sale on these, I think it was last year when I got it. You got 6 free magazines. Well, it actually came with 6 magazines. It was kind of like a bundle thing. So that's one of the reasons I jumped on there, because anyone knows that buying magazines for guns can be expensive. I mean, like I said, these are the polymer construction, but they do seem pretty strong. They do seem like they would take abuse if they are dropped on the floor. I guess time will tell. But I hope you enjoyed the review. Leave your comments in the description below, or in the comment section below. If there's anything you'd like to say about the gun, or have any questions about it and I can answer you, I'll, you know, try to answer the questions as best as I can. And that takes care of this video. See you then, guys, and be safe out there.